This video contains gratuitous use of profanity and uncomfortable pauses to compensate for lack of professionalism and original thought. Viewer discretion advised.
Space, the final frontier. These are the episodes of Star Trek Online. Our noble mission, to seek out new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no one has gone before.
Hello, welcome everybody. Alright, just getting the stream set up. We got some people gonna join us, Pacific 414, and we just got a new guest who I didn't get time to put in the intro. Master Paul is also gonna join us from the Star Wars guys. So any mods in the chat, if you're able to, go ahead and plug their channel links, and that'd be nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and make them able to join. You should be able to join now. There we go. What's going on, Paul? What's up, Mike? How you doing, guys?
Doing good. Doing good.
So let me know how their volumes sound in the chat, guys. If it's too low, I'll go ahead and turn them up. But we're doing this on some new headphones today because my other ones are dead. Yes, they're Bluetooth, so that's one of the biggest downsides of using Bluetooth. Welcome. So this is after our first episode of Star Trek the Episodic series has dropped. And we had two of these fine gentlemen in the episode, Pacific 414 as a special feature because he was playing the random Vulcan that we had saved on Pajem. So hopefully we'll have him in some other characters along the series continues. And Paul is obviously going to be playing Chief Engineer Paul. So make sure
I keep it simple.
No, I mean it works good. I like the name, it rolls off the tongue. So we got some new characters who are going to join us along the way as well, so make sure and stay tuned. So yeah, Paul, are you on STO?
He's watching the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
He's got 100% focused on the Royal Rumble. I've got the Royal Rumble on one screen, the game on another.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about
multitasking.
that going on. I haven't really
That's
watched
all right,
much
brother.
Wrestling. You know, as of recent, the last time I stopped watching was when John Cena and The Rock were getting into a beef, but that was it. I never even really got to catch their WrestleMania fight, which was kind of unfortunate. But I did know who won in the end. I just had to search it up on YouTube. First match.
Yeah,
I
you
did
can find
catch,
plenty
though,
of those videos.
I wonder if you know who I'm talking about. First match I did catch of WWE was Sin Cara versus some wrestler. I forget his name. He had a beard. He was kind of like a Shakespearean actor at the same time, if you know. I forget his name.
Aiden English is who that was.
That's the first match I ever caught, and I was hooked, just because of how good of a fighter Sin Cara was. I love those. I forget what's the specific name for their type of wrestling, but Sin Cara,
Luchadors.
Luchadors, yeah, those are my most entertaining, I have to admit, because the leg spins they do
Hey,
around
Spock,
the neck.
it is really, really hard to hear you over this music.
Let me turn it down for us. Sorry about that, Paul. Hopefully now it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay.
Yep.
So...
Ooh, wow. So for those that are wondering right now, I'm actually watching the Royal Rumble pay-per-view while on here with me, and there's only 2 people left in the Women's Rumble. It's Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, Pacific was telling me that Ronda's in the WWE. I didn't even know she was in WWE, because I knew
Yeah,
she was in UFC.
She actually came into WWE first in 2018, but after WrestleMania in 2019, she's been on a hiatus since then, so this is her first night back.
That's awesome. From what I know, she was a good fighter.
Oh yeah, she was.
And look at the intensity in her eyes. Just glaring at Charlotte Flair.
Oh yeah.
People are going to be wondering, what the heck are they talking about?
Leia's probably completely confused. Unless she knows wrestling. Unless Leia is a wrestling fan as well, then I could be wrong. So yes, guys, join the Vulcan Science Academy if you haven't already. This is our Discord. This is where we come and chill. This is where we talk about many things. You're free to join the general chat. Pick any faction you may like. There's the Borg, there's the Undine, there's the Federation, there's Klingon Empire. So make sure to choose your faction, and then you should be able to chat with us.
Well, Paul, what did you think of that finish?
I told you, man. The fact that Ronda was even in the match was a foregone conclusion to the fact that she was going to win. Which, by the way, spoilers for anyone that is not watching, which cares. But yeah, you're going to be hearing me react to the Royal Rumble, and I will be spoiling it. So,
Yes.
for those
So
wondering,
let me put that in the chat. Royal Rumble spoilers ahead.
Okay. Now, real quick, just so y'all know, me and Pacific have a bet going. We're keeping tabs on points. And if Pacific wins more points than me as far as how he predicts certain matches going, he gets something from my merch store on the Star Wars guys for free. So...
I want to say hello. It's Mr. Sci-Fi Nation. He says this should be interesting. Play some STO, folks. Good to have you, buddy. Thanks for popping in.
So let's see, Pacific. You and I both agreed that Reigns was going to win, right?
Let's get some STO going.
Yes.
Okay, so that gives us both the points. And I predicted that Rousey was going to win, so that makes the score 2-1 me.
Yep.
Okay. Let me get a way to keep track of this real quick.
Sci-Fi says Pacific needs to beat it in a certain time frame. He says, I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on. Play STO. Alright, well, let's talk about what's happening in STO then. We got a new mission from Terran Gambit, the Red Shift. So this is featuring Admiral Janeway many years after, Voyager, which had a pretty interesting conclusion to their show. to say the least. But in this episode, we get to see what's happened with her, you know, after so many years. The last time we really saw her live action was, correct me, was it Star Trek Nemesis?
Yeah, it was Nemesis when she
With Tom
contacted
Hardy, right?
Captain Picard and told him he's. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the last time we really saw her live action. I'm not even talking about Prodigy. I mean, that's a kid's show, so that doesn't really have any relevance to canon. But anyways, let me see. I dropped my phone here. Right. There's this new mission that's come out, and we're gonna play it saying a Terran attack on Jupiter Station, which we all know that's where Dr. Zimmerman created the very first holographic doctor, and he has left a lot of death and destruction in its wake. The Jupiter Station has. Were the Terrans simply probing Federation defenses, or was there something more significant about Jupiter Station that they were after? So we gotta contact the mission simulator. Let's do it.
There's been an incident at Jupiter Station. Admiral Janeway is leading the relief operations there and has asked for backup. I'd like you to join the Admiral
Pacific,
at Jupiter
what do you
Station
think of this
to provide any
2K22
assistance she might
commercial?
require. Be prepared.
Well, I was going to ask you. I was going to actually wait till tomorrow to ask you, but since we're talking right now, what if we both bought the game and then we have a stream where we go off against each other in the game?
I would be alright with that. We just have to get it on the same thing.
Yep. I was thinking of getting it for PC.
Alright, we accepted the mission.
I could do that.
So where we gotta go is the Sol System to Jupiter orbit. And this is a lot down the road for the episodic series, probably like season 7. But this is definitely going to be featured in the episodic series, so stay tuned to it. Right now we're just doing a playthrough.
Hey, that looks like the same ship that I got on Star Trek Online with my recent T6 coupon.
The Equinox?
It looks like that, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, this one I got for, if anyone's wondering, that's something I should have covered, my bad. In the new, when you first start your game after the update that was patched, you go to the promotional store, you will find out that you have a couple of things you can claim, such as a tier 6 starship coupon, 100% off. You can get any ship you want. And I got the Equinox because, and I'll show you why. Let me go find it right here. This is just for the players who are watching if they want to upgrade their ships a bit more. The Equinox has a lot of benefits in terms of critical chance. So I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down. Wait. And welcome
Hello.
guest Captain Robert. It's good to see you, buddy.
Nice to see you all.
It's good we're having
also.
some people join.
Hey, Captain Robert.
I thought today was just gonna be me and Pacific, but I'm happy more people are joining because my friends list on STO has been kind of dead.
How's it going, Robert?
Hey, Sci-Fi Nation.
You know what? Heck with it. I'm logging on the game.
Hi.
How's it going? So yeah, let me get into the
I can hear it. I can hear it now on tomorrow's stream. So, what did you think of this match? I don't know. I was playing STO.
I mean, to be fair, this isn't the first time I've watched a wrestling show while playing video games in the background.
Same here. Especially since I'm not looking forward to this match. I don't expect much out of it.
Yeah, and I think you and I both agreed Becky Lynch is winning this one.
Yep.
But again, I refuse to call her opponent Dewdrop. It's still Piper Niven. Dewdrop is a crap name.
Well, that's WWE for you.
So
Yeah, like, shouldn't a wrestler's name be somewhat intimidating? What's intimidating about Dewdrop?
A name like that is someone who's going to have a squash match. They're a jobber.
And be on the receiving end of the squash.
Yep.
okay, so hope everyone's had a good look at this ship. So basically, without it, now it's an average-looking ship. Honestly, it's not my favorite design, but it looks pretty good.
Oh my
I'll definitely give it an 8 out of 10 design. But as for trait, like 10 out of 10, because here's what happens if you unlock the level 5 Starship Mastery trait in this game, which is called Synthetic Good Fortune. And while you have the trait slotted in your ship, activating any control bridge officer ability or pilot officer ability. So thank God Paul's here. Not Paul, sorry. Robert, because he's kind of the wizard of this game. He's here to correct me if I make any mistakes. So we got using any control bridge officer ability. That means like jam targeting sensors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have jam targeting sensors. If you target that bridge officer ability, it'll activate this trait you have slotted in your ship, which basically boosts your critical chance, giving you a lot more damage to your weapons and your energy weapons, making it easier to destroy bigger targets. It'll give you, it says right here, bonus to global critical chance alongside increases to starship control expertise, which is really cool for me because my ship is based off control expertise for energy damage, and I don't really focus too much on crit chance, but this gives me an extra bit of crit chance just cuz. So that's pretty nice.
Spock, where are you currently located?
Where am I actually? I'm next to Mike, that's for sure.
Meet up at Starbase
Oh, I'm underneath Jupiter.
Oh, you're in Jupiter?
I'm underneath Jupiter.
Oh, you mean you're in the Bear Quadrant? Okay.
Hey, Pacific, are you getting any sort of weird picture glitches in the stream? In the Royal Rumble?
Yeah. It's been happening since it
Yeah,
started.
like random Starbase sign-ins here, so that way
That is weird.
I can show an example of what I got. And yes, I did get something.
Yeah,
But,
it reminds me
The
of
trait of the Equinox is a good one.
Okay.
I remember that it used to have the ability to buff it up before you go into combat.
Use the ability to what?
You could buff up the trait before you go into combat.
Oh, you can buff the trait, nice.
Yeah, and then you could take the trait off and replace it with a different trait when you are actually fighting. So in theory, you could have 7 traits on. Or 7 traits active. However, they removed that ability.
Well, we're about
Due
to
to
start
the fact that
this,
too many people were abusing it.
we're about to start this red shift mission if you want to join us. I don't care what ship you want to use. You can.
I'm working
if I
on
had
it,
to
patching.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I'm talking about Robert. If you're already in game, you can use any ship you want. I don't care if you want to use science or energy weapon. It's up to you, buddy.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
I guess for
mainly-
cinematic, use energy weapons if I had to choose.
Yeah, there's also one other thing. There isn't really that much space combat,
That's true.
if
That's
any
true.
at all.
There's some, but yeah, you're right. There's not much.
In fact, most of the ship
It's on
combat
ground.
you're doing in a different ship that you can't replace anything on.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. If you want, we can do the TFO first. Jupiter Eratus.
Yeah, we can do that solo bolt.
Solo? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, I got you guys in here. Yep. Here it is. Perfect. Alright, guys ready?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh my gosh. Guys, there's an Admiral. Admiral! Mr. Nerdporio Lifeform, the Admiral.
Greens Emerald.
Greetings. He's invaded us like Q. Is this gonna be Spock's Saturday nights now? You lied to me. How can I ever trust you again? Oh, I'll have to make that a new t-shirt. Alright, well I'm ready to start this, guys. I don't know if Pacific's ready, but we're gonna get this going. Where the heck is it? Alright, so this one... This one's
The Terrans
pretty
will
cool.
be here soon to steal scientific
got
data
Janeway.
from Jupiter Station. It's our job to stop them. Engage their ships when you can, especially those that are actively trying to breach the station's computers.
right on.
We've been working on a new photonic defense array, but it isn't up and running yet. Once activated, it will be vulnerable to Terran interference. We can't let them take control of that system.
Alright.
Finally, if they open up any permanent rifts between our two universes, be sure to close them. The last thing we need is a permanent Terran beachhead at the heart of the Federation.
Yes, this is Miss Kate Mulgrew. This is actually her. She voiced the character for the game. It's not a sound alike.
Here they come.
Which is awesome.
All ships,
oh
battle
god, here we go.
stations.
A
We gotta fight
welcoming
now.
committee. You shouldn't have.
And that's
We're just here for your data.
the
Hand it
evil.
over
I
and
forget
nobody
what
will
species
get
is
hurt.
she again, Robert?
That. All ships, engage the Terran fleet.
I know she's Marco, but I forgot.
Isn't over, Admiral. Believe that.
Enterprise,
Good
divide.
call.
Take some ships. Take her down. The rest of you, stay alert. This isn't
call.
over yet.
Lucari. Okay, yeah, it's just a mirror of Lucari.
But this match so far ain't even really that bad.
Yeah, those ships are too fast for me.
They're too fast for you?
Yeah, designed them, that's why I have the gravity line.
Oh no. Yeah, we need one on the station. I'll try to get the little stations. We need at least one or two on the big station.
I'm picking up more ships through the rifts. Close them if you can. Activate the holo projectors. Let's hope they get the job done.
Think you can take over this
Projectors as
system?
best you can. You need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
You're not taking over the system. They thought they were gonna take over these little stations, Robert.
Not if I have anything to
Need to
say
get
about
those
it.
rifts under control. You need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
Yeah. Cloaking.
Need to get those rifts under control.
Okay, where do you want me exactly?
Control of Projector Gamma now.
On the big station.
Big
Little
station?
stations are gonna get taken over real quick, some of them, but I'll take them back my control. That's just gonna be a little bit of a delay, but the big cruisers are gonna be trying to attack the big station. So we need at least somebody there. I'll take care of these little guys.
We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems. Terrans now control Projector Beta.
Back in the shielding. No, get back in here. Heal.
Those rifts aren't going to close themselves.
Close it.
We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our
Oh
systems.
no, I might need you guys on the little stations. It was working out, but then I forgot to close the rifts.
Oh, wow. Why don't we circle concentrate?
It's okay, we can take them back. Just gotta close these rifts. I've only played this TFO a couple times.
You need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
Oh.
You need to get those rifts under control.
I simulated a ship to help me. I can get to the little stations.
You need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station. Those rifts aren't going to close themselves.
It's okay. What?
We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems.
Man.
The Terrans have taken control of Projector Alpha.
There we go.
Projector Gamma is ours again.
We need to close at least 15 lifts and we only closed 5.
Those rifts aren't going to close themselves.
Yes, this is a Terran invasion, pretty much. They've invaded the prime
We've got
timeline.
hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems. Projector Alpha
So,
is
Mike,
back
the
under
score
our
is
control.
now 3-2.
Those rifts aren't going to close themselves. You need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
Close the roof.
Those rifts aren't going to close themselves. The Terrans have taken control of Projector Alpha.
Why can't they invade the Kelvin timeline? They can burn all of those trench coats too. That'd be interesting. A Kelvin timeline chapter in this game. I wouldn't mind it.
There's one episode that we do see the Kelvin timeline.
We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems.
That's gonna be interesting for the series.
Taken control of Projector Beta.
And then that's
Have
it.
control of Projector Gamma now.
I just got bait.
Jupiter Station reports 20% of their data breached. You need to get those rifts under control.
Oh, we got these guys.
Terrans now control Projector Beta.
No. I'm gonna just disable that.
We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems. You need to get those rifts under control. You need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station. Projector Gamma is ours again.
Mike, try to get the other stations if you can. The tinier ones.
Also,
And-
Mike, if you're still watching,
Those
it's
rifts
time
aren't
for
going
the
to close
Lesnar and
themselves.
Lashley fight.
We've locked down the projectors. Now they're ours for good. The rifts are closing.
You still here, Grandma?
There we go.
I thought our Janeway was annoying.
We actually did it.
Speaking of
Alright, let's go.
Did you like the little back door I put in your station?
Enterprise is back near Projector Beta. The shield vessels are negating your
I'll put some
attacks on
help
the
for you
Enterprise.
guys.
Take them out
Inside
first.
here. I blew up. is a tough part, even with the whole team. Paul can do it though.
I don't know why, but my game is still on like 99% patching. It's not moving.
It's not moving?
Enterprise is near projector
No,
camp.
it's stuck on.
The Enterprise
It's
is
stuck
near
on
projector
99%, and I dare not hit cancel, or else I do all this over again.
Are you kidding
this is
me
a
with
pretty big
this?
update.
My ships make me invincible. Give up already. Be seeing you.
How are those torpedoes?
Alright, I'm joining.
Oh, it's working?
The Enterprise is going for projector Alpha. The Enterprise is going for projector Alpha.
Oh god, it's over there. No! I'm a glass cannon, what
Shield
can I
vessels
say?
are negating your attacks on the Enterprise. Take them out first.
We need a big ass tank to help draw a threat.
Back in a bit. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Wait, what?
Because we got the science, what we need, and now we need a tank.
Enterprise is back near projector Beta. Enterprise is back near projector Beta. Shield
No.
vessels are negating your attacks on the Enterprise.
Oh my god.
Take them out first.
Gotta take out those little guys helping her first. There we go. There you go. See, Robert can do it. Robert's gonna do this for us.
You know what? I'm done here.
Well done. We sent the Terrans home with a message. If you intend to test...
I'm sorry, nerd. I didn't know I did that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's why he's mad at me. I forgot to say, Paul, that nerd says, can he have your autograph?
Sure.
Did we actually beat it? Thanks to Robert? Did Robert actually beat it?
Alright. So let me get in here with you, Spock.
Oh, it worked. Awesome. Yeah, the update is pretty big. So.
Yeah, the update took me 2-3 days for me to load it.
Alright. By the way, this will be my very first time actually taking this new ship into action.
Right on. And what ship was
Also,
it again?
Apparently,
It is the... I call it the Odysseus, but it's the Guardian Cruiser.
Oh, nice. That's brand new, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here at Starbase 990, so that way, in case you want to see the ship that I got, I can follow
You want to meet up at Andoria?
Andoria?
No, Starbase 99, because that one's actually less crowded currently.
Starbase 39?
Andoria
Okay.
is somehow a lot more crowded due to a mega event.
Ah, I see. Okay. I'm gonna head over to Starbase 39, which is in the Alpha Quadrant. Or sorry, Beta Quadrant.
Oh, Beta.
And Brian says, "Sup, Captain Robert."
So where are you guys right now?
I am heading towards Starbase 39, which here, let me see. Are you in the Beta Quadrant? Like, did you depart Solar System?
Yeah, I'm in the Vulcan sector right now.
Okay, so pull up your map, press M. And then on the top right, a little bit to the top right, you'll see a little circle, I think, maybe, or you'll just see something saying Starbase 39 Sierra with a little triangle. It's in the Sierra sector.
Sierra sector.
Kind of diagonal from the Vulcan sector.
Okay, I see it. Starbase 39 Sierra.
That's where I'm gonna be.
Heading there.
Brian asks Spock, how many phasers can you have installed on your ship? I saw like 8 phaser beams at once. Robert can go ahead and answer that.
You can have, on my ship that I'm using, it is a 521, so technically max is 8 weapons on a ship. However, most of the time we might have a torpedo for visuals of some sort. Because I have an Odyssey class, I built to look very similar to the one that's in game and tried to set up with all the stuff that it would have. So yeah, you can have 8 on there. It's just whether a person flies it has 8 on there, that depends.
Right.
And also, I guess if you're using a dual beam bank, that can classify as another 2 in a way, even though it's still 1 weapon.
So I hope that answered your question, Brian. The ships in this game aren't something you really see too much in canon. That's as much as I'll say.
Actually, you do see the Daedalus in canon. In Deep Space Nine, you see it in Cisco's right room. It's like next to a chair or a sofa of some sort.
Okay. It's kind of interesting.
Actually, I have the exact time in one of the episodes that I took a screenshot of the Daedalus. And we also hear about the Daedalus class in TNG.
Whoa, nice ship, Robert.
Yep, this is the Andorian Shemesh Escort, pilot escort. So that means, if I double tap,
whoa,
forward.
Wait, what?
Alright, so...
Oh,
where...
look at this, look at this.
I see you guys now.
Forward, backward. Side.
I like these abilities. They have one on the Legendary Defiant, which is why I want it. Only the Legendary one, too.
Yeah, Legendary Defiant is the best one.
Hey, nice ship.
Thank you.
We're seeing into Captain Paul, or Chief Engineer Paul's future. He becomes a captain.
Yeah. and we're currently, well, we have been working on, I need to get back started on it, a Star Trek radio drama that we'll be reading on Tuesday Night Trek, detailing the career of Chief Engineer Paul after his time under Captain Arble.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of we can mention some of the radio drama maybe as an Easter egg and stuff into the script of the episodic series. Because I was thinking, you know, the first episode I made had a lot of this. Hold on a second.
So are we waiting for an event?
My bad, I'm back, guys.
Welcome back.
But what I was gonna say. Oh yes, there's gonna be a lot of improvisation on the script because in the first episode we made, it was basically the dialogue from the mission, and the characters didn't really have much of an origin going on, you know, so it might have been confusing to people watching for the first time, possibly. But what I'm hoping to do as the show goes on, each of our characters, Chief Engineer Paul, even hell, Random Vulcan maybe, whatever character Pacific wants to portray, and then the rest of the main characters are going to have their own little background, and that's going to be all cinematically recorded as either a flashback or something that actually happens, like when we talked about Worf's character on Tuesday Night Trek, of how he just suddenly had a big character development from being a background character to a main character. That's maybe something that we'll do as well. So, stay tuned.
Looking forward to it.
And if there's any mods in the chat, Nerdporial, please go ahead and link the panel today. And make sure you subscribe to Pacific 414, the Star Wars guys, and Captain Robert here, as they both are content creators and upload their own videos.
Yeah, I still need to think of a good one that I should upload. But I will take suggestions. Like, if you want to see something, I'll try it out.
I wonder where Pacific is. Oh, he's in 39 as well.
And this was the T5 ship that I picked up.
The Odyssey?
Yep, the Odyssey tactical variant. Hold on, my ship just disappeared. Do you guys see my ship? Okay,
Yeah,
this
I do not see your ship.
Okay, this is an old glitch that supposedly I think they should have fixed by now. When you launch the pet, which mine was the Aquarius, the ship disappears. Problem. Now,
that is pretty odd. How long has this glitch been going on?
I don't even know.
Oh wait, I see your ship again.
Yep, that's because I retracted it.
So every time you put out your pets, your ship just closes? That's kind of cool, actually. You can use that as a PvP advantage.
So Spock, what do you think of the event ship?
Apologies, my mic was on mute. What do I think? I think it's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and pull it up here for the chat here. So this is the new event ship we got, and it looks similar to the previous one, to when I first started this game, which kind of looks, I forget what the name of that vessel was, but I'm sure, Robert, you had it and you showed me like a torpedo build with that, or maybe it was Calamity, I forgot.
Hold on, I have it. Let me pop it up.
Yes, this ship right here. This was the previous event ship. Which, now that I look at it, it doesn't look exactly the same from the new one, but it's got that similar design of being really flat with the wings. Yes, that's pretty much the same thing going on right here. So this is the new one on the left, the old one on the right. And I'm really liking the style. I'm kind of bummed I didn't get the first one, but I should be able to get this one today. Not today, by the end of the event, which is February 24th, and its progress total is 40, so there's a lot of work you're gonna have to do to grind through this. You're gonna have to do the, I'd usually just do the Lupitor Radis. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Keep in mind, you get 2 progress every day, so in all honesty...
Or you can even keep doing the mission over and over again. It's up to you guys.
No, the mission is 2 progress also. Yeah, the only one that isn't is Omega Particle Stabilization.
Nice.
Also, if you get a close-up on the event ship, as like if you click the plus, you'll see that it's named AFS Draw. CSN 03. Probably because it's the 3rd anniversary ship, built specifically for the anniversary. Because first it was a battle cruiser, then it was the escort, which I have, and now it's this. Yeah. In terms of the actual ship, classified as a science carrier, basically. Yeah, because it has 2 hangar bays and it has 4 science. Yeah, max HP, shield regen, max shield, and traits isn't really that good because basically when you use a drain ability, your shield goes up. That's in case you're doing shield tank, then maybe it's useful. Yeah. All depends on player preference. It's a 3-3 layout. I heard the console could be used for something. could also be used for a carrier build, because yeah. Console activation.
I
Yeah.
called it. So the Brock Lesnar Bobby Lashley match just happened, and Brock Lesnar just won. Sorry, no, Bobby Lashley just won because Roman Reigns cheated on his behalf, and Paul Heyman just betrayed Brock Lesnar.
Okay. But anyways, a console on the Jirac Alliance carrier, when you activate it, basically all your hangar pets and all other allies, let's say, for science it's photonic fleet, will become untargetable to enemies that are within 10 kilometers, allowing enough time for critical hits and on unprotected components. So yeah, it could be devastating. Plus, it provides a passive bonus to critical hit chance. Which also works, and the auxiliary subsystem power increases the time. I do. I just don't use it that often. But if you want me to do something, and you have something that you want to see,
Up to you.
even the discovery ones in this game are not as bad as the ones in the actual series. Just personal preference. Well, currently it's Jupiter Eratus because J isn't there. It's supposed to be Jupiter, but they goofed up. I think they accidentally typed an I instead of a J. A little bit embarrassing.
I'm gonna switch weapons here. I like the normal phaser, but I'm gonna have to go with the Bajoran phaser, just because it can take out multiple targets. How about you guys? What are you guys gonna use?
Whatever stock comes with this ship.
As for ground, though?
Ground? Oh, yeah, my usual stuff.
Okay.
I'm
Just
using
the Stormer, just the standard remote control phaser that doesn't look nearly as cool as the TOS one.
Yeah, the TOS one. You can get that one if you want, and the rifle. I can probably get those for you if you want.
That's all right. I'll stick with what I got.
Okay. And what about you, Robert?
I'm going to be using high density beam rifle type 3 from the 24th century. So roughly the era of the Dominion War.
Okay.
Actually, it is one that Benjamin Sisko uses. Well, not exactly, because it doesn't say used by Benjamin Sisko, but it's the same era.
And Mike's on mute, but I'm going to assume he's going to be using the same setup he had before, which was the phaser rifle.
That is correct. Actually, I'm going to change it.
By the way, Mike, you have been hearing me recap the results, right?
Yep, yes I have.
Okay, so the score is now 2 for me. And I think we both agreed that Edge and Beth Phoenix are going to win this match, right?
Nice ship, Rachel.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Captain Robert's character is called Rachel. He has many characters, though. Maybe we'll feature them as cameos down the road.
Yeah, I have, let's see, 1, 2...
Brian,
3,
thank you for tweeting the stream, bro. Appreciate that. I'll pay you in Vulcan soup.
Yeah, I still owe Brian $5. He stopped by my stream earlier.
You just have to pay him for being there.
Rain checks.
Yeah, the Q Continuum is busy, so you have to pay them for their time.
I think I have like 5 characters I can use. Oh, wait, 6.
I really like your guys' ships. We all got some nice Federation theme going on.
Yeah, we do.
This is already looking better than the fleet that showed up in Picard.
Yeah, because it's not the same copy and paste ship.
Yeah, we were gonna talk about that too.
Here and there.
If you guys want to join us, Robert and Paul, we're just gonna talk about something I've noticed within Discovery's fan base, Star Trek fan base as a whole, and that's when people have the opinion when they put on Twitter or whatever they want to express their opinion, saying that Star Trek Discovery, the newer shows that are out now for underneath Alex Kurtzman, are not considered Star Trek in their opinion. They just get blasted with comments saying, well, technically it is because the ISP put it out as Star Trek, so you can't be in denial because denial is not going to make you believe it's not real. I mean, that's just a stupid argument in my opinion, because people are allowed to say what's canon to them, and if they don't think that what's coming out right now is really living up to the legacy of previous incarnations, then what's the point? I agree with that point of view, where they are in a point where I haven't really watched too much of season 3, but the Federation is pretty much gone. There's still some remnants of it, but what is really the Star Trek without the Federation? That's just how I see it. I mean, everything is new and everything has to evolve. I understand that, but the whole point that we're going to get into with TNG is that Q was afraid of the humans because of how far we're going to advance in years to come. So it's just
Spoilers.
yeah. Well,
I don't mind.
Yeah, it is spoilers though. So if you guys aren't watching TNG or you're watching it for the first time, that is a spoiler.
And also, if you're not watching Tuesday Night Trek as we recap all this, what are you doing with your Tuesday nights? Joking, of course.
We have a lot of fun on Tuesday Night Trek.
We do, where for the last 2 streams, our streams have ended out of nowhere with the Wilhelm scream.
You're welcome.
Don't stop, man. I love it.
Yeah, we don't know what's gonna be next time. It might be a death of a Klingon.
Heck, we could all do that on stream.
Or the Klingon mourn call when somebody dies. They roar to they go. Rah! That's probably what
one of us gets kicked off the panel.
But yeah, that's just how I see it. I don't think people really should get judged for, like, I'm sure Brian knows what I'm talking about, because it's just, you're not trying to convince them. That's not the whole point. We're not in denial that what's coming out right now by Alex Kurtzman is considered Star Trek. We're disputing that it lives up to the legacy and that the stories, in our opinion, aren't as good as ones we've seen before, and that means something. So, you know, we're not in denial of anything. We're just stating our opinion of how we feel of the current showbiz for Star Trek. And I'm not saying there's no fans for what's coming out right now, but compared to the previous shows, before 2009 J.J. Abrams films, like ending in 2005 Star Trek Enterprise, there is a lot more fans for that entire chunk. And I'm sure Deep Space Nine, to a lot of Trekkies, is considered the best show. So, you know, that kind of speaks volumes. If not,
I'm looking forward to getting into that show with you guys.
Yeah, Deep Space Nine's great.
Yeah, between hearing you and Nick and Nerdporial and pretty much everyone talking so highly of Deep Space Nine,
it's definitely worth it.
The one thing I think of all of Deep Space Nine that I think I'm looking forward to the most is them going back to give their own spin on Trouble with Tribbles.
Yeah, that one's great.
And somehow they even
like,
get the actors
by their
in
editing.
Yeah, I was about to say they get them literally into the scenes.
Because people say it's just simple green screen. I work with green screen a lot. That looks a lot more complicated and convoluted than a casual green screen. Because they are actually looking like they walked on the set. From what I heard, they actually recreated parts of the set, which is nuts. So
The Earthers like these Tribbles. Frankly, I never liked Earthers myself.
Yes, I did it.
When you look at Trials and Tribulations, you know, that episode came out in 96, and that's, you know, almost 30 years ago. And the technology for back then, it was done differently than the way it's done now.
Mm-hmm.
But you look at, you know, that particular episode, and you can't tell that Colmini and Sidel El-Fadig, or Alexander Siddig, as he called himself in later seasons for stage purposes, but you can't tell that they're not supposed to be there.
yeah, especially that scene, the bar, not the bar fight, they I don't know what it was, like a lunch area fight where all the
it was a bar.
Klingons were,
Right.
There's a scene where I don't want to spoil too much, but Odo was there, and I can't but tell you how real it looks like he's actually sitting there while the character is just. This is the one part that puzzles me. They got somehow the original scene of Chekhov and, you know, Scotty just walking into the door, entering and passing by a certain area, and you can see Odo behind them. I don't know how they did that, but it's crazy.
Laddie,
Looks like he's actually there.
rephrasing that? I'm not saying the Enterprise should be hauling garbage. I'm saying it should be hauling as garbage.
Slowly gets up and punches in the face.
Mm-hmm. Well, in that scene alone, it just shows how much appreciation they had for the original series, but also how closely they looked at scene to make sure they lined it up shot for shot.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go take care of some food, but I'll be right back soon. Go ahead and keep talking about what you guys want to talk about, Star Trek or Royal Rumble.
Okay.
So, just random. If y'all didn't see the VacTube stream earlier, there was a period of time on that stream where all of us were just quoting Star Wars quotes, but we replaced it with the word. But we would replace a word with the word sausage.
Oh no!
Yeah, and things got pretty out of hand. I wonder if you could do something like that for Star Trek.
I'm sure we could. I'm sure we could look up all the memorable quotes. Number 1, make it sausage.
Sausage, gentlemen. That's the reason this ship exists. That's why we're aboard her.
Helm, set a course for Earth. Maximum warp. Course set and laid in, sir. Sausage.
I was thinking, second star to right and sausage till morning.
Oh gosh.
You've never heard Shakespeare until you've heard it in the original sausage. Cry
I have
havoc!
something in mind, but
Cry havoc and release the sausages of war. Go ahead, say it.
No. Even I'm thinking, no, I shouldn't say this. Nope.
By the way,
give me sausage instead of give me Genesis.
I have had enough of sausage.
In replacement of
I shall leave you as you left me, marooned for all eternity. Alive, sausage. Oh, come on, ref. Let Beth Phoenix beat the crap out of the Miz.
I know, right? By the way, how about Beth Phoenix's hair?
It fits her character. It fits her character.
It does.
You know, she is tough, and she's a former women's champion.
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying the Enterprise should be hauling sausage. I'm saying it should be hauled away as sausage.
What does sausage need with a starship?
You're not supposed to understand the sausage,
I am
Spock. You're
finally
supposed
back.
to just sing the words and enjoy it.
I am finally back.
Nice, you missed it.
Welcome
We've
back,
been
Spock.
What
We've
does
been
a
quoting-
sausage need with a starship? What just happened there?
we've been quoting famous Star Trek lines, but replacing one word with sausage.
And then hello, Mr. Alan Coblins. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for popping in the stream. Black Dragon asks Paul, I just sent. Well, he tells you I just sent my letter. Just sent you my letter to Michael in a DM on Discord. You can open it with Notepad.
Thank you. I will get that copied and pasted into the big letter that I'm making of everyone. I just need Coach and Nick now, and then it's ready.
Perfect. So, Calamity wants to join us. I see him. If you want to, we can go ahead and get into something. We can go do this ground mission, Operation
Yeah, I'm
Wolf.
ready.
All right.
Ready.
I think
Got a
I'm
full
in.
team here.
And I also set up the ship for combat too, just in case.
Pop.
Accepted.
No pop.
Accepted. Yeah, come on, Beth. Powerbomb the Miz. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
No pop.
You didn't get a pop, Robert?
No pop.
Uh-oh.
Adios, everyone.
Everyone's here? Good. Let's get started.
Oh no, I didn't bring Robert.
In this simulation, you'll be in a team of
Or
exocoms
Clarity.
will perform the security.
We're claiming? Why?
I'm not sure. Both of us are still hanging out at Star Wars.
We were in the team together.
Hold on, I got timed out.
Uh-oh.
And I got logged out. Crashed on me.
What just happened?
Okay. Do you do it 2-player, like, or do you do it in a full team?
What happens if I back out? Do I get a penalty?
Operations is locked down. Use the
It's
exocoms
possible,
to get the
but
doors open.
I think
Well, we got a full team right
think
now. It's
I
just
might
two other
Get to the
guys.
consoles down in the security hub.
Oh, not full team. We're missing one.
I have clarity here, so
Deploy exocoms to the consoles.
if you want,
Once all
I
three are
can
set,
reinvent
they'll start
everyone.
cracking the security.
I think it's gonna put me in a penalty if I back out.
It will for the 5-player, but for a single player, I don't think it will.
This system won't even know what hit it.
Because we did have 5, I think.
So if I back out and team up with you
So
guys, we can
if
play it again?
everyone can read. I think so.
Alright,
Actually,
you wanna back out, Mike?
I'm back in now.
Oh, I see you. You're back in, Paul.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is going to be great!
I
All right,
guess we
the
could just
exocomps
finish
have
this
started
and
their
then
hack.
team up with
Keep
you
them
guys
in one
again.
piece.
Okay.
Attention terrorists. Your efforts here are doomed
And
to fail.
hello to Kronos. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome.
To die
Wait, hold on a second.
Hell, Corona.
I don't see you guys in the. I don't see you guys
Heads
on my
up.
team
They're
anymore.
using
Did I just get
site-to-site transporters to
booted from the team?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh crap. Do you want to back out then, Mike? Might have to back out.
System hack at 25%.
I want to head
I'm
over to
going
the
to.
transporter.
Perhaps my orders
Oh, I'm
weren't
beaming up.
clear. Stop the terrorists.
By the way, the score now is 3-5, Mike. Because I think we both. So, remind me, who did you pick for your Rumble win?
Well, because we don't know who else was going to be in it, my original pick was Kevin Steen.
Okay. Mine, I can't remember who it was.
Kevin Steen's not going to get the win. That's who my pick was.
Mike?
I beamed out.
And I was just going to say that I cannot invite you to a team, but it just happened. Now, where's our missing player?
Paul?
We're
Yeah.
missing Paul.
Yeah. I'm here. Alright, so where are you guys?
Starbreeze 79 Sierra?
Okay, I'm here too. Are you guys in like a different instance?
Let me see, maybe.
What is...
Oh,
Make me a
there's
team
only
leader
one
real quick.
instance.
Okay. Says you two left the task force.
Except...
Oh, that explains it. You're all the way over there.
Alright, I'm in.
Want to make me team leader so that way I can get this 5-man working?
There you go.
Okay, looks like we have everyone. Operation Wolf, just double checking.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me. Play ball.
I have the emote where she hits the baseball with the baseball bat.
I'm ready if you guys are.
Yep.
I'm ready.
I already started it.
I didn't get a pop yet.
You're not going to, you're just going to warp out. Whenever it is ready.
There we go.
And off we go.
Green Lantern. Bonsai is ready.
Everyone's here?
Mhm.
Good. Let's get started. In this simulation, you'll be in a team of one.
We're gonna give you up, and we're gonna let you down. Have that emote in FORTNITE.
Again, I got timed out.
I was looking for you. I didn't see you. And then logged you off.
I got timed out and the game crashed.
Operations is locked down. Use the exocomps to get the doors open.
Sorry guys, but I'm not gonna try that again.
Hub.
No worries. STO is
Deploy
very buggy.
exocomps to the consoles. Once all three are
I
set,
got
they'll
the sound
start
one.
cracking the security system.
I got this one. The right one.
Oh boy, this system won't even know it hit it. I'll cut through the security like a hot knife through soft butter.
All right, the exocomps have started their hack. Keep them in one piece.
Attention terrorists. Your efforts here are doomed to fail. There is no escape. Try to die well.
Heads up! They're using site-to-site transporters to beam troops in. System hack at 25%.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here and watch the rest of the Rumble. I think it's pretty much safe to say, Mike, that no matter what happens in the Rumble,
Stop the terrorists.
I have a 2-point lead on you. I think I've won.
Yeah.
Well,
thanks for joining, Paul. Go enjoy that Rumble.
you too, man. I'll see you tomorrow Pacific for the stream, and we can run back this competition between the two of us another time, okay?
System hack at 50%.
And hey,
working.
anyone that is listening to this that is a wrestling fan, if you want to enter this contest that Mike and I are running and make predictions on WWE or AEW pay-per-views with us as far as who's going to win, absolutely. So you guys have fun on Star Trek Online, and I'll see you guys later.
Hey, you too, man. Go have a time.
Alright.
Go have a good time with the Royal Rumble, man. I'll see you soon for Tuesday Night Trek.
See ya.
See ya.
Look forward to tomorrow.
Almost there. System hack at 75%. Watch your exocomps.
You know which character they should put in this game is the Dwayne Johnson's character from Voyager.
Yep.
I forgot what the species name was. Maybe somebody in the chat will know.
I remember the name, but I just can't pronounce it that well.
Your exocomp at console the
long and
exocomp at
rumble,
console
Paul.
alpha is damaged and needs.
Preparing Alpha.
Systems online. Ready for action. Thanks.
What's up?
Alpha's repaired.
Repair
We
all
need
exocomps to
Gamma.
restart the security system hack. Yes, all exocomps are operational. They're continuing to hack the system.
And done.
That's it. Security system bypass complete.
There we go. Alright, heading over to the main area.
Security teams, report to operations. Do not let anyone inside.
That door control should allow you to open the blast door now. Deploy exocomps at the database before the Terrans delete all the files.
Lita! I don't... Computer, initiate transport.
Evil Admiral Quinn.
Here we go again. Keep those Terrans on my back while I work my magic.
Yes, sir.
Okay, chums, let's do this.
Okay, here we go. Keep those exocomps intact so we can get what we came here for.
Shoot to kill, you idiots!
Little help here. They're pulling me full of holes.
You really must think highly of yourselves if you thought you had me. All technicians, report to Ops. Delete the database before they steal it from us.
The exocomp at Console Beta is damaged.
Surprise! Transporter room, now!
How about y'all freeze to death? Yeah, there you go.
Data acquisition at 25%. Keep it up!
Shoot to kill, you idiots! You really must think highly of yourselves if you thought you had me.
Oh, here we go. Black Rank says, I think Dwayne Johnson's
Shoot to
character
kill, you
is
idiots!
Pendari, but they only call him the champion in the episode.
Data acquisition at 50%.
Yeah, we
Watch
cool to
out
get a
for trouble.
Pendari species extension on this game. Just cause.
You really must think highly of yourselves if you thought you had me. You really don't know what...
Ouch! Feeling a lot less optimal over here.
Don't worry, Exocomp. I will save you.
Not today, cretins!
Data
You're
acquisition
now-
at 75%. You're almost there.
Adapted Pacific, they cannot shoot you through your shields. It's only for a certain time though.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
If anyone's wondering what this freeze ability is,
You really must think
cryo-
highly of yourselves if you thought you had me.
Cryrotronic modulation is from the winter event. If you still have enough currency left over from the winter event, you can get it
Your
still in
exocomp
the
at Console
winter
Gamma
store.
is offline. Fix it
And
now.
yeah, it does a little bit more of damage to your enemies, dealing it says here cold damage
Data
for
acquisition
38
complete.
seconds.
Well done. Now get the heck.
I seem to have seen a little bit of an increase in damage when I
Wind
use
to
it, so I
Tigris.
keep it.
Get me out of here!
If I'm really sweating, I switch it out with another thing, like Agonizer Field.
I'll open up the blast doors.
Alright, we gotta go. Open the blast doors! This part I usually like to use, what is it?
I'm not done with you yet.
Floor is lava.
Lock phasers! Fire!
New play.
This is Quinn. Beat in the troops. Fire! Bring the anti-personnel missiles online. Flush them.
Keep up the pressure. You put a few dents in it, but it's
Our
still in
floor
a
is
fight.
lava now. There we go.
Divert power to weapon systems and fire at will.
Woo! You're...
What it does brings to yourself. Give me maximum...
Ooh, that runabout's in bad shape now. Keep fighting!
Use floor as lava, you can get the lava sting on him, and even if he keeps moving side to side, does like some damage. He's just dancing.
So
That was
long,
actually
Quinn.
very quick.
I'm envious.
Good job, guys.
I've wanted
GG.
to pop that pompous gas bag for years now.
Indeed.
Well done.
Lita was just talking our ear off. Go ahead and beam up. Alright, so waiting for everyone to join. I think that's everyone actually. Alright, cool. So, what shall we do? You guys want to do the mission?
Let's do the mission.
You know, I'm transwarping there.
Moment, I want to do something if possible.
What? Oh, my game crashed.
Oh.
Oh, my entire game crashed. Oh boy.
And also calamities.
That never happens. The heck?
And I am in no problem.
Alright, seems like we're back.
Mike is in the Sol system.
Yeah, I'm here, outside of the Sol system, ready to begin Redshift.
Same here.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
I think you need to be outside the Sol system to begin Redshift. Just saying.
You sure it won't just pick me up since we're already part of the team?
No. No, I wish it would. That would be easier.
Okay. Well, Calamity and Mike are both in my instance, so...
I think we'll pop into the same one though, once we start it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's begin.
Good to see you again. Under better circumstances. The Terrans hit us pretty hard. Several of our ships are in trouble. See what you can do to help out. We'll talk more once we have everyone out of harm's way.
Whatever medical teams you could spare would be most welcome. Away teams received.
This is the Juno. We've lost main power. Any engineering support would be helpful.
Are they still warping in? Oh no, they're there. Never mind. Oh man, why does it always turn that on?
I'm beaming over rescue teams.
Thanks. We'll get your people back to you as soon as we have things under control.
This is Chief Engineer Jarrett of the Akron. We're out of time. Our warp core is going critical, and we can't eject it. We need to evacuate now.
Evacuate as many people as possible from the Akron before their warp core breaches.
There's 2 more groups to beam out. I'll buy you as much time as I can.
That's everyone. Get to a safe distance.
The Akron treated us well. I'm going to miss her and her captain.
Losing the Akron wasn't easy to watch, but you saved the survivors on board. That's what matters the most. Well done. This situation is getting complicated, and officers like you can help me get to the bottom of things. Let's meet on Voyager to go over this in person.
Understood. Helm, take us to transporter range from Voyager.
Granted. I'll meet you in the transporter room.
Huh, I don't see a Luna class here.
And there's the Voyager, ladies and gentlemen. Two of them. The ISS Voyager and the USS Voyager.
For some odd reason.
What's up?
I'm seeing a lot of deep space science vessels in this area for some odd reason. And I only see one Sovereign class.
We're just waiting on you to accept too, Robert. There we go.
That's the pop-up.
Welcome aboard. There's a lot to discuss and very little time to do so.
Awesome.
Walk with me. I'll get you up to speed on the way to the conference room. Here's what we know so far. The Terran fleet warped into the Sol system unchallenged. Somehow, they managed to bypass all of our security measures. You saw what they did to the ships near the station. Once they dealt with those ships, they raided the station itself. Their objective was unusual, even for Terrans.
That's putting it mildly.
Right. Let's get down to business.
Why is she here? Lita! Alright.
As you know,
discuss.
the Terrans raided a secret research station in the Izar system earlier. They stole a large amount of classified data during that raid, which you managed to recover. Starfleet intelligence believes they found what they were looking for in that data, and it led them here, to Jupiter Station. I'm bringing in a consultant to assist with this briefing. Someone with first-hand experience of the incident at Jupiter Station.
You're gonna love this. Told ya.
If you're finished gawking,
Damn.
believe me, I don't want to be here any more than you do. Let's get this over with. 14 hours ago, I led a Terran strike force operation to Jupiter Station. All right, let's get started.
So we're playing as our mirror counterparts. We all have little weird throat attachments. This is Mirror Mike, Mirror Calamity, Mirror Arbel, and Mirror Rachel. Alright, so let's get into this.
The operation is about to commence. We've entered Federation space undetected, thanks to security codes obtained by Imperial agents. By the time we drop out of warp in the Sol system, it'll be too late for the defenders of Jupiter Station.
This plan is reckless, even for you, Marshall. We're
This
not
is
dealing
Tilly
with
from
a
Discovery.
legion of witless cyborgs here, and I'd rather not end up in a Starfleet prison for the rest of my days, or dead.
You sound like a robot. Mike sounded like the Borg for a second. He's gonna assimilate us.
Your position is noted, Captain. Perhaps you'd like to voice your concerns to the Emperor? It is his plan, after
You
all.
sound like an Autobot.
No? Anyone? I didn't think so.
Yeah, really waking up.
Fortune, as they say, favors the bold. If we succeed today, the favor of the Emperor will be ours. So, please summarize our mission objectives, Marshal.
And this is the first time they're letting our character actually speak, which is pretty cool.
Very well, Inquisitor. Listen closely. Once we arrive at Jupiter Station, we'll offer them the chance to surrender. They may show their bellies without firing a shot. If not, we'll deal with them and board the station. We will find the Emperor's prize, secure it, and return to our universe, and the great reward that awaits us there.
Alright, for the Empire!
It's about time. I could use a good fight.
This isn't the 23rd century. Battles aren't won with karate chops and smirks.
Bloodthirst built the Empire. You'd be wise to remember that.
It has served you well so far, Captain.
If it gets in the way on our mission, I won't hesitate to put you down.
Yeah, stop flirting with me. You'll make Camargue blush.
Do recall that Marshal Janeway does not suffer fools. And we are on her vessel.
You're not going anywhere but the grave!
I think not, traitor.
I've been in your shadow long enough!
Looks like this pretty snazzy
The science
knife.
abilities are actually kind of cool.
Aw, look at the mess you made.
You got a
the
pretty
Marshal's
snazzy
gonna
little
get
knife, too.
cranky.
Bravo! Well fought! 3 cheers!
Stop! Camargue, we're not doing that.
Oh, only if you use the trinary ability.
You're still breaking up there, Mike. It's all good though.
Rude. Nice
Stuff
to see I'm not
happens.
the only one who's tried to end you, Inquisitor. Unlike that idiot, I live to tell the tale. And hey, you got that sweet voice box out of the deal.
Yes, you tried. And you failed. Fortunately for
The
you,
voice effect
I am a
died
loyal
turned on.
servant of the Emperor. Because he wishes it, you're still breathing. Should that change,
The Defiant is
better
ready to receive you,
we'll
Inquisitor.
cross that bridge when
Step
we come
onto
to
the
it.
transport pad when you're ready.
Oh, but you're breaking up a bit now.
I am
Discord
actually
is
kind
weird.
of curious to see everyone's ship names, so before we engage in combat,
Believe me, if we get to that bridge, I'll be the one blowing it up
can
underneath
everyone
you.
take a look
But
at
for
their
now,
ship
the
names
Emperor
on their
says we have
hull?
to play nice, so
Okay.
this is me playing nice. See ya, Jupiter.
And Black Dragon says, this is different.
Unless
I
your
haven't seen
yeoman
this
puts a shiv
before.
in your back on the
Usually
way.
the individual episodes won't let you do this in multiplayer. I'm guessing he means play with other friends. That's interesting. I didn't know that either. Yeah, you're still breaking up there, buddy.
It's either a problem with everyone here or just a problem there.
That's sick. That was sick.
Jupiter Station. I am Marshal Catherine.
A predictable response,
Oops, I
Marshal.
skipped it.
I suggest we teach them the error of their ways. My crew and I stand ready to lead the charge.
So I am the ISS Warspite.
Inquisitor, I have 17 cases of Romulan ale that say we're earning the most glory today.
ISS
Make it 20,
Belfast.
and you're on.
Done. Good luck scoring even a single kill in that little bucket of failure.
Mike is ISS
We'll see
Defiant.
about
That's pretty
that.
cool.
Is it okay if I can say this? But if ships are against my ship, they would be dead already.
It should be dead already?
No, like, if on your ships are fighting against our prime ships, they would already be dead.
Yeah.
The matter of their success.
It won't be a problem for long. Concentrate fire on the defense satellites.
Enemy defense satellites have been eliminated.
You
We gotta
killed
take
a
out
lot
the
of good
station,
people
right?
out there. And for what? What the hell do you want?
You'll find out soon enough, Commander. Surrender and prepare to be boarded.
Marshal Janeway, I request a ceasefire to conduct rescue operations.
He's stalling, buying time for reinforcements to arrive. The Empire doesn't negotiate with prey. Let's knock down their shields and take what we came here for.
This insolence of yours is getting tiresome, Captain. Remember your place, or I will gut you like a fish and kick your carcass out of the nearest airlock.
Damn.
What is it, Inquisitor?
We're reading several Starfleet vessels approaching at high warp, Marshal. They'll be here in moments.
Battle stations. Fire to
He's
disable.
ruthless.
If
She is
Starfleet is so
ruthless.
concerned about rescue operations, let's give them something to rescue. It'll keep any more would-be reinforcements occupied.
As you wish, Marshal. For the Empire!
Tactical. Fire to disable.
Let's teach these Starfleet weaklings a lesson.
Green Lantern says subtle, is she? She gets right to the point, the Mira Janeway. They really buffed us for this mission, the Terrans, so I wonder... They're trying to say that the Terrans are a considerable threat. They're not like before where you could just smack them around.
You won't get away with this, whatever you're after.
It certainly seems that way.
He needs to be broken or killed. I'm good either way.
Very well. We'll disable the station, but I warn you, if the Emperor's prize is damaged or lost, I'll kill each of you myself. Slowly. An agonizer booth at maximum setting will feel like mercy by the time I'm done with you. Do I make myself clear?
That's Crystal, Marshall.
There's a price for defying the Terran Empire, and I am here to collect.
Now we shoot the station.
Concentrate fire on their habitat deck.
Do not risk
Good
the
stuff.
loss of the Emperor's prize. All right, they're at our mercy. Prepare yourselves. We've got their backs to the wall, and something tells me they won't go down without a fight.
As we planned then, 2 teams. Team 1's objective is to disrupt their security systems through sabotage. Team 2 will then gain access to critical systems and take control of them.
Once that's done, we can use their transporters to beam directly to where the Emperor's prize is located, and take it. Try not to get roughed up by a bunch of scientists and lab assistants.
Let's get moving, Inquisitor.
As you wish, Marshal.
We've got intruders in the storage area! Repeat, intruders in the storage area! They're here! Phasers on stun! Open fire!
Phasers on stun, eh? Too bad ours are set to kill.
Looks like this group has more fight in them.
So they're angry geeks and nerds. Got it. That
Angry
didn't take
geeks
long.
and nerds. These Terrans are mean.
They hurt my feelings.
They really are. They hurt my
Called me.
feelings.
Huh. One of them almost.
My feelings are
I'm
hurt.
impressed.
I need to complain about somewhere.
Here's where we part.
We won't fail you, Marshal.
We won't fail you. Ugh. Let's go, Camarque. You know, when you're done kissing the
Enough.
Marshal's
Someone get
backside.
these doors open.
I'm on it. Got it. Ready when you are, Marshal.
They're beaming in.
You're trapped. Surrender now and no harm will come to you.
Green Lantern says, I'm looking at getting a
Security
mad
feeds.
scientist coat for
Took
my
them long
channel.
enough.
You a mad scientist? We trapped them behind the force field. Suckers. Or they trapped us, actually, what am I saying?
Kumarke and I are in position. Waiting on you, Marshal. Tick-tock.
We're almost there. Stand by.
Who called down Heimdall?
We need to keep
It's helping
moving.
out.
I'll I'll reconfigure the isolinear chips here and shut
I'm
down
down.
power to the
Release the
fields.
Bifrost.
Commander, do not let them seize control of that station under any circumstances.
Get those bombs planted, Inquisitor.
On it. Cover me while I work.
Clock's ticking. Still haven't heard any explosions. Having troubles?
Not as many as you'll have if you don't stop distracting us.
Charge is set. Get to a safe position. Move!
Damn. Oh no, Rachel.
Oops.
Can I revive you?
No, actually.
All right, it's
You
down.
lose all
Go!
reviving abilities, apparently.
No.
Watch out! There's the Jeffries tube. Let's get climbing.
I like the dark meta grenade. It's awesome.
Why'd they cancel Red Alert when there's still Terrans on board?
That's a mystery you'll never solve, I'm afraid.
This is the transporter room. Take the lead.
Oh.
Breach and clear.
What? They're here! Open fire!
Energizing.
What's the holdup? We need to get out of
Something's
here
wrong
before
here.
Starfleet over...
Starfleet's a... Right. Beam us directly to the medical ward. Get to the hub as fast as you can.
Perfect! I love running!
Stop!
Tilly and her pet are a problem. Can I count on you if things go sideways?
Of course, Marshal.
Commander, we've got more contacts incoming!
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Let's fight our way to the others and regroup.
Marshal? Inquisitor? How nice of you to join us.
What took you so long? Did you stop to replicate some coffee on the way?
Fighting now.
Maybe she
Coffee
did.
Later.
There's coffee in that nebula.
We're clear for now, Marshal.
Interesting that the Marshal pulled that little team switch. What do you think she's up to?
Maybe she's hoping we'll kill each other, so she won't have to.
This is Janeway. What's your status?
About to take turbolift control. Stand by.
Victory! At last! Inquisitor to...
So, did Grandma Janeway ask you to kill me? I mean, I'm
Grandma
not being salty if
Janeway.
she didn't.
How rude.
Janeway here. We've done our part. Ball's in your court now, Inquisitor.
Yeah, we'll get right on that, Marshal. There's a countermeasure blocking me here. You need to reroute through that console.
Reroute complete.
Starting on the second lockout. Cover me! I need you on that console, Inquisitor.
Try it now.
Almost there. Just a few more seconds.
Oh my god.
Got it! Turbo lift control is restored.
Nice work. We have turbo lift access here. Proceed with the plan.
I think
Yeah, we're on our way.
convince Kumarke to betray me.
Caution. Monster
That seems
clause
unlikely. Your pet is very loyal.
said, do not open this door. Seriously, just don't.
This door, okay.
That's the first.
I
This
work
one,
for the
right
Emperor.
over here. Like, it's just interesting dialogue on the door.
Like, seriously, don't open. Huh.
To make sure the
Interesting.
job
Wonder what
gets
that
done.
means.
Yeah, same here. What do these do? It's the same thing.
Just seriously, don't.
Same thing.
Monster. I wonder if they have monsters.
About the Emperor's
They keep like
prize,
monsters from different alien
Ask
worlds.
the Emperor. I'm sure he'd
Yeah,
love
no.
explaining himself to you.
Wait, where are we supposed to go?
Wow. Stick with your day job, Inquisitor. Comedy is not your strong.
The joke will be on us if
Rachel.
we don't stay focused.
Yeah.
Where are we supposed to
go?
Here?
Yep.
Ah.
Mind if we cut in?
Beginning decontamination sweep.
It's Mike's character.
That's right.
This ends now, Terrans. It's over.
You're right, Commander. It is over. For you.
Threat neutralized. The prize is ours for the taking, Marshal.
Indeed. Inquisitor, if you would do the honors and open the door.
This is the interesting part. I wonder what this means. The music is cued perfectly too.
I expected someone more impressive.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's do that.
Uh-oh.
To be honest, I didn't think you'd make it this far, but I'm happy to finish you off now. You've had the Emperor's favor long enough. It's our time for glory now.
Really? Well then.
Oh
if you
my
want to kill the
god.
Queen, you need to deal with her pawns.
No way. That's crazy.
You're not
She
as loyal
assimilated
as you
everyone
led
we
me to
killed
believe, Inquisitor.
this entire time.
Afraid
That's
not,
freaking
Marshal.
nuts.
Nothing personal.
I have a theory.
Tilly made the
Me and my
better
friends were
And it was
talking
for a lot
about
more than
Braxis.
Romulan ale.
He was kind of coming up
Perhaps
with
we
it,
should gloat
saying
after
that
the
she's
battle
possibly
is
the
won.
Board Queen
What the?
in this
She's got some
universe.
sort of invulnerability shield.
She's adept. Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire.
It's a good theory, especially for the mirror universe.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool.
She's adapted.
Evil Janeway is a Board
Eliminate
Queen.
Borg drones
Makes
to
sense too,
make her
because of
vulnerable.
how close she is with the Borg.
Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire. she's adapted. Eliminate ball
Yeah, I hope we get to see more expansion on this. So
if
maybe
you were
she's
just
the.
to use your knight next to Janeway, wouldn't that work? In theory?
Her shield is down. Now's our chance.
Mark my words, traitors. You
Guess
will
so.
burn for this.
So I'm wondering, she's gonna probably be the best villain in this entire Gambit chapter.
I'll give the old girl credit. Making
The overall
a Borg
villain.
army out of the Starfleet goons we dropped along the way was a solid
I hope to see more of her. What about you guys? Do you want to see more of Mira Janeway? How about everybody in chat too?
Yeah.
If she is, they'll be Starfleet's problem, not ours. If the Marshal
I think we're
survives, she'll
going
be
to be
stuck
seeing
here.
more.
Shouldn't be too bad. I hear Federation prisons are
Thank you, Kate Mulgrew, for delivering this character. You did a great job. Really appreciate what you've done for the Star Trek Online community.
And I think there's going to be more. That's my
Yeah,
prediction.
especially the way they leave you. They leave you wanting more after this.
Yeah, I really want to see more. Hope they release like a chunk of episodes next time. Although realistically, we're probably just going to be getting one at a time. So, is there going to be a new campaign going on or no? Event campaign?
There should be.
Okay. And is it usually the same prizes or different?
They vary, but it could
I don't
be
know
a
for this year.
surprises again this time in a row, or it just could be a T6 token.
I wouldn't
or
mind
some
that.
mobile.
Alright,
Yeah, that's her.
so let's go ahead and transfer. I think we're gonna go ahead and end the stream off there. Thanks for Pacific
The
414,
rest,
Paul,
as they
Star Wars
say,
guys,
is history.
Let's
Let's
Cap
discuss how we
Calamity,
resolve this fine
Admiral
little
Robert, if I didn't
mess.
say already, but
Preferably
everybody for
over
joining the
some
panel
coffee.
tonight. I had a good time.
I think that could be arranged.
She wants to have a coffee date. But oh wait, before we end it off, I forgot there's still more to do. I thought the mission ended. We still got some
So
stuff
now
to do before we
know
ended
who
off the stream.
Terrans we're after. Well, that information is above even my pay grade, Admiral. Only the Emperor knows, and he isn't one to share such secrets willingly. I suspect you know more about the Emperor's prize than I do. What's so special about that woman? We know she's one of ours. Lieutenant Ilea, a Deltan navigator assigned to the Enterprise in the late 23rd century. Until recently, she was listed as missing in action after an incident involving a powerful entity in deep space.
My character keeps pressing her combat. What's going on there?
Press frequency remodulator, that should fix it.
Interesting. No, it's still doing it. It's like switching to her EV suit constantly. And thank you, Green Lantern. Oh my god, I felt something crawling on me. Thank you, Green Lantern, for joining the stream, buddy. It's good to see you here in chat. Thanks, cool. Thanks for saying it's a cool stream. We do our best.
Recently, she teleported into a Starfleet research station in the Epsilon sector and promptly collapsed. She's been comatose ever since. She was transferred to Jupiter Station for medical care due to her unique physiology.
Am I being a bit more specific? Baldness isn't exactly a unique biological trait, especially for Deltans.
According to the researchers on Jupiter Station, Ilea is a hybrid, a fusion of biological and artificial life. Very advanced artificial life. The research team could barely comprehend
Multiple
the nature
mics.
of her artificial components. One of them
Yep.
told me it made a Soong-type android look crude by comparison.
Well, I don't know how a ball
And that actually shows Jupiter background.
ultimate weapon, but he does tend to
on
have
the
plans within
bridge.
plans. Maybe
View
he wants
screen.
this Ilea to serve as a prototype for
Of
some new
our
type of super
defeated
soldier.
squad.
I don't care what he wants. It's our job to stop him and bring Ilea back. So, we need a plan, and we need it fast.
Captain's log, supplemental. We have the Emperor's prize at last. With Janeway out of the picture, the glory is ours alone. We will learn the secrets of the Emperor's prize. By any means necessary.
Kumarke to bridge. We're ready to begin.
Damn, that was a sick weapon. To be continued. Yes, so if you guys
Yep.
enjoyed that, make sure to subscribe, leave a like. If you haven't played Star Trek Online already, I highly recommend it. But if you're not much of a gamer, stay tuned for the episodic series, episode 2. Because we are going to be running down through every single episode in this game cinematically for everybody to enjoy the story.
Just doesn't
So
add up.
make sure to stay tuned to that.
Something
And
tells
anything you guys want to plug
Terran
before we end the stream off?
Involve a lot more than kidnap.
I have a episode Pop Talk popping up tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, so I have that going.
Yeah, make
and
sure
then
you
I'll be
guys
part
subscribe to
of
Pacific.
and then I'll be part of Paul's stream tomorrow night on his channel where we're going to talk about the Royal Rumble.
That sounds cool, buddy.
And he better be ready to talk about the Royal Rumble. Because if he isn't, I'm going to make sure he is.
He sounds very confident that he's beat you in numbers score.
He has so far, to be perfectly honest. But I am a man of my word. I agreed to the terms of the bet. And the terms of the bet were if I lost, I have to watch Star Trek 5. So Phil McCracken, if you want to watch Star Trek 5, you're more than welcome to watch it with me.
Right on. How about you, Robert? Anything you want to say? Maybe promote the Obsidian Dragon. If you guys haven't, definitely make sure to join the Obsidian Dragon on TeamSpeak. They will help you with all your Star Trek Online needs of building a ship and doing what you want to set up. That's how I met Robert. That's how I met a lot of good people there. So here's the TeamSpeak. Make sure and download it and affiliate yourself with the clan. So, as always, live long and prosper. See you soon.